Today I am answering the question, what is earnest money? And we are starting right now. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Karin Carr, a real estate agent with Keller Williams in Savannah, Georgia. If you're interested in all things real estate, be sure to hit that subscribe button right there because, I talk about some good stuff every week, and if you're not a subscriber, how are you gonna know? So what is earnest money? When you are buying a house, you're going to put down a good faith deposit. This is what earnest money is. So let's say you're under contract to buy a house for $150,000. You'll put down your earnest money as a deposit to take the house off of the market and move forward with selling it to you. So let's say that you're buying a house for $200,000. You're going to put up some money as a good faith deposit in order for the seller to take it off the market and work with you. This is money that is refundable to you if you cancel during your due diligence period. And if you don't know what due diligence is, I did a video about that. You can link right up here and watch that later. But first, you're going to do all of your inspections. You're going to do a home inspection, maybe a termite inspection. You can practice driving to work every morning from the house. You can check out the neighborhood. You can see what the HOA fees are, and basically inspect that house to your heart's content during your due diligence period. If you find anything that's a deal breaker for you and you end up canceling, you can get your earnest money back. But if you remove your contingencies, you've done the appraisal, you've done your inspections, you've gotten the green light from your lender, you're moving full steam ahead, and then you cancel, the seller is entitled to keep your earnest money. So this is what the seller would keep as damages if you are ever in breach of contract. So the more money you put down as earnest money, it shows that you're a more serious buyer, but you also stand to lose more should you ever be in breach of contract. Now, if you are working with a real estate agent who is representing you, I would never let my buyers be in breach of contract. I would make sure that they knew we're moving forward with the purchase. We've gotten the green light from the lender, the property appraised for the sales price, you've done all of your inspections, you're happy. You know that if we go forward at this point and then you cancel, you would be losing that earnest money. Are you 100% certain that you're ready to move forward? So hopefully you're working with an agent that is going to be guiding you and letting you know of those time frames so that we never put that earnest money in jeopardy. The last thing we ever want to do is have you lose your earnest money. So there are typically 3 contingencies when you're buying a house, and they are listed right here. The inspection contingency, meaning we are happy with the condition of the house and what we're getting. The financing contingency, your lender said that yes, they will give you the loan. And the appraisal contingency, where the property has appraised for what you've offered to pay for it, if not higher. If you cancel during your due diligence period, you did your home inspection, you were not happy with what you found, you are entitled to get your earnest money back. If you cancel prior to having your loan approval, let's say the interest rates went up sky high, you suddenly can't afford the monthly payment anymore, or the lender denies you the loan, maybe something happened, you lost your job, you're not able to buy the house anymore, you're able to cancel prior to the expiration of the financing contingency and be entitled to your earnest money back. If the property does not appraise for the purchase price, in certain circumstances, you are entitled to get your earnest money back. But if you do all of those things and 3 days before closing, when everybody's all set to close, you say, oops, another house came on the market down the street, we like that one better, you're probably going to lose your earnest money. So just those are some things to be aware of. Now, when you go to the closing table, your earnest money is applied toward your closing costs. So it's not in addition to the closing costs, it is part of. So if your lender said your closing costs are going to cost $6,000, you've already put down $1,000, then the cash to bring to the table would only be $5,000 instead. When does earnest money get deposited? Your earnest money, whether you write a check or you do a wire transfer, will probably get deposited the first week that you are under contract. So make sure you have money in your account and the check doesn't bounce. So now you know what earnest money is. If this is your first time buying a house, check this link right up here. I did a video series on how to buy your first house ever, and we walk through the entire process step by step. If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, leave me a comment, and consider subscribing to my channel. I post new videos every Monday, and I'd love to have you join the community. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next week. Did you hear my stomach just growl? Because you were out of contract. That's my 5-year-old's phone that he plays video games on. Oh, I forgot to mention. Hello, this is Karin. My stomach is seriously growling. Hello? That's a wrap.